Attention! The following video is going to be the equivalent of Zac Efron standing in front of you, naked with a bucket of KFC and a purple lightsaber. For you, and for the sake of humanity, please share this video with your friends, family, pets, trees, salamanders, and of course the mama llamas. If you or someone you know is suffering from the lack of a new Ed Sheeran album, dying due to cosmic brownie addiction, or needs Jesus, please click the subscribe button below. Enjoy.
Meep.
Oh my nut. Good afternoon. So for today's video I was going to do a what's on my iPhone challenge because I said I was maybe going to do that in the last one I think. But I decided I was too lazy, so I'm going to be telling you all a story. So for those of you that don't know or follow me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever the frick, I turned 16 recently. And just like every 16-year-old, the day they turn 16 they obviously have to go out with their parents and get seasons 1 through 5 of Star Wars The Clone Wars in Blu-ray. No, I'm kidding, but I had to go get my driver's license and I'm pretty much going to be telling you how that went down. Also, I'm sorry if my earbuds bother you, but I'm listening to The Weeknd right now, so I'm sure you can all understand.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so to start this off, it's 11 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up to, like, my mom screaming at me from behind my door telling me to get up. Eventually, I get up, eat about 10 pounds of food, pee for 3 hours, and then we went to go get my driver's license.
Side engine.
What the fuck?
The wait was like an hour long, which obviously sucked because I only ate 10 pounds of food in the morning, so I was obviously hungry an hour later. Anyways, they call my name to get someone to come and take my test with me. And it is a guy who is like 6'9", miles tall.
Yeah.
So anyways, I was already scared and nervous, so this just made it worse. And I could just tell by the look in his face that he was a cranky little boy.
Yeah.
So he leads me outside like a gentleman, and he's like, okay, where did you park? The second he says that, I realized I forgot where I parked. So I took a wild guess, and I went to this one parking lot. Turns out that wasn't the right parking lot. Eventually, I realized that it was in the other parking lot about 30 feet away, and I feel like the biggest idiot ever.
Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid town?
So we finally get in the car, and he's like, show me where this button is, show me where this button is. I obviously knew where those were. Except the defrosters, which I had no idea where they were, so I obviously lost points from that. But then I could actually start driving, so he tells me to put it in reverse and back out. So I put it in reverse, and I start to back out, and I turn really sharp for whatever reason, come too close to the car, and immediately fail. He starts yelling, he's like, stop, stop, stop. I'm like, oh my gosh. So he pretty much tells me to put it back in the parking spot and that I immediately failed. So of course we have to get out of the car and walk back to the building, and that was the most awkward thing I've ever experienced in my life. So once we walk inside, of course I gotta tell my dad, so my dad gives me the look of, ah, it's funny right now, but when we get home you're gonna get beaten. It's really embarrassing because not only did I not get out of the parking lot, but I didn't get out of the parking spot. It's probably a good thing they didn't give me my driver's license, because if he had, within 5 minutes of me pulling out of the parking lot, the city would have looked like this. So yeah, there you go. That's my embarrassing first time trying to do car. So yeah, that was my totally epic and radical driver's test story. I hope you totally enjoyed, and you should totally subscribe if you haven't already. For my next video, I don't really know what I'm going to do, so if you have any suggestions, you should totally comment those down below. By the way, social media is also down below, and yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day.
Meep.